Ipomoea hederacea, agrowplants.org. So this hibiscus vine. Just before we start, don't forget to subscribe. It's a great donation. And also, if you would like to purchase, there is a link below, link in the right top side. If you purchase, it's a donation for this channel. So this hibiscus vine, also known as ivy-leaved morning glory, it's perennial evergreen or annual plant used for ornamental, for the beautiful leaves and flowers. Can be edge plant or as a ground cover. Can grow in the tropic, Mediterranean, desert, subtropical or temperate climate. And growing in hardiness zone from 10 plus as perennial and 6 plus as an annual. The leaves are green in a heart shape to deltoid shape. A flower can be blue or purple, and the flowers are round shape. Okay, so how to grow? Usually it requires moist soil, rich soil, and trellising it on something, because if not, it will just crawl on the floor. It's not very significant become. Fertilize in the spring. Better to put some mulch to keep the soil moist, especially when the plant is young. Possible to keep the plant over winter if you want to grow it, or at least some stems over the winter, to keep small plant in order that it will run in the winter if you grow it in hardiness zone that colder than 10. You can start to grow it by plant seedling seeds or cutting. Cutting temperature will be to make them 25 to 30 Celsius. It means 77 until 86 Fahrenheit. High humidity, possible to do it in the water. Switch the water every few days. And if you do it in a soil, use moist soil. Better to do it in the spring to the summer. Possible to use root growth hormone. Will make better job, but not must. It's not must to start by cutting, but it's easier both. It's easy to start by cutting, easy to start by seeds. I don't see the difference. Be aware that this plant can be aggressive and also invasive. Planting season spring as an annual plant, and as perennial in a hardiness zone of 10A. Spring to summer. Also in hardiness zone of spring 11, spring to autumn, and all the year can be in hardiness zone of 12 plus. Major pests are weevil, moth, whitefly, and aphids. Pruning season all the year, but better to do it after the blooming season. Usually it's in the winter. And for annual plant, no need to prune. Probably it's just for design. And of course, dead parts. The height of the plant is between 2 until 5 meters, so it means 6 until 15 feet. It's a fast-growing plant in the right condition, and the plant require average to big amount of water. Light condition, better to grow in full sun, but possible to grow it in half shade. Probably will bloom less than it would be bloom in full sun. If you choose to grow it in a container, so 10 liter will be is minimum usually, but bigger is better. The plant require average amount of water, keep the soil moist, and don't overwater too much. If you grow it as a perennial, every few years just switch some soil, and better to use well ventilated with good drainage soil. Also, don't forget to put some fertilizer, because in the pot there is nothing except what you put. Blooming season will be from the spring to the autumn, and if you choose to grow it from seeds, temperature will be from 22 until 30 Celsius. It means 72 until 86 Fahrenheit. Keep the soil moist. The plant prefer humidity. The seeds prefer humidity. Sowing season, better to do it in the spring, but in hotter climate, possible to do it even in the summer and the autumn. Usually better to take some space, 30 on 40 centimeters, so it means 12 on 16 inches. Um, don't forget that better to do it in sunny location, and the plant require average amount of water. Germination time 2 until 7 weeks. Condition for the seedling, water regularly and don't let it dry. Very sensitive to drought when the plant is really young, so be aware of this. Except this, it's hard plant to grow that need to contain the growth that won't be crazy, and this is important in order to get a you can use it as an edge plant or ground cover. It's very useful if you need to do a fast covering for an area in your garden. It will do it very fast, but also it's aggressive, so this is a disadvantage of this plant. That's all from growplants.org. Don't forget to subscribe, visit our website, and of course, if you have any question, just ask. You have here links about more videos, some lists, subscribe, and of course purchase a plant, and this is donation for our channel. I hope you enjoy and come visit us again.